let's just say it's your lineage collectives, and someone is trying to do heavy magic, heavy work to get you to release your legacy or get you to release your last name, something about your last name, your legacy, what was built for you under your family, and they want to be able to take control over it or take it over. Funny enough, in my vision, this card, the Ten of Pentacles, was like very, very, very just center focus. Because that older gentleman right here is ancestor. Okay, your ancestors, your grandfather, your great grandfather, whomever, he's the one that has that legacy. He's the one that has the name. He has your last name. He has something that is meant to be passed down to you. However, this person that's down here, this individual, this spirit looking person, you see how they took one of your chess pieces, the white one? Something was done to you when you was a child, or something was done to you in an unconscious state. It might have to do something with the new moon, because I remember, what's today? I'm recording this on the 14th, morning of the 14th. Yesterday night, I remember seeing the new moon in my dreams. It looked like the full moon, but it wasn't lit. And I just remember just looking to my right. I was in a car, looking to my right, and I just seen the new moon. Like, I seen it clear as day, not illuminated. It's a new moon. I can just see it. I can just see it. So I won't go through all of these illustrations, but you have the Shekinah, Sacred Self, Saint Germain, Karma Releasing, White Eagle, Ancestor Spirits, Mercury, Open Communication, Lady Portia, Divine Order, Lady Venus, Downloads and Understanding. All of these are the Keepers of the Light, and these are the cards that fell out as I was shuffling. And the last card that fell out from the, what's the name of this one? Conscious Spirit, I believe, is Earth Angel. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who lives on her. This legacy, your last name, this inheritance, it's the Ten of Pentacles, mind you. This is the image. It's something that is for you, whomever you are as a child. Someone is trying to put you under a spell. Someone is trying to put you under an illusion. Someone is trying to make you forget who you are, shut off your gifts, shut you up. Could even try to take you out a couple of times in your life. To be able, you're the one that's supposed to get it. But if you do have siblings, you're the one that's gonna get, that needs to be removed or taken out. So one of your siblings can be able to get it, but it's kind of like they're the ones who are gonna be the weakest to get it from. They have to take you out of the way so someone else in your family can be able to take it, so this person can claim it. Or it's your legacy, your last name, your fortune, your inheritance that they're trying to just block, period. If they can't get it, then you don't deserve to get it. If they can't have their hands on it, you definitely do not deserve it. Something about the age of 24, 27, and 29. Maybe they try to take you out, or maybe they try to like do something to you a couple times. And what's funny is I'm looking at this card and it's number 34. So maybe 3 to 4 times, 3 to 4 years ago. You're moving beyond drama. You're healing a family wound. And Mercury is in retrograde currently right now. December 14th. Is it December 14th? Yeah. So Mercury retrograde is kind of like going in the past. Everything is slowed down. Your thought process is a little bit more methodical, but it's a little bit more clearer than all of the fast pace from before. So Mercury being out here, which is open communication, speak up with love and be heard. You may not be speaking up. Some of you might be speaking up, but I feel like it's more like you're thinking about it. You may be talking to yourself or talking to others about a situation that you're feeling. You're picking up on just knowing that you're being shut up. You're picking up on this knowledge of, or this type of like feeling of someone is trying to stop you. Something is trying to be, someone is taking something from you. They tried. It hasn't worked though. Because maybe you're journaling something, or you finally have found a way to remember all of the chess pieces that you have and remember that one is missing. So once you remember that one is missing, that's kind of like your ancestors, or maybe, spirit, that's kind of like keeping you playing this game. Because mind you, it's almost kind of like someone from the other side. And I say this in a what's that word? You're being heavily guided to do something. So this ancestor, this passed over loved one, this older gentleman over here, or older woman, that kind of resonates, has something that they have left behind, and you were one of the child you were the child to get it, and you had a whole bunch of obstacles in the way stopping you. And so they were watching you this whole time. They were guiding you this whole time. You're just a child in this picture. So you don't really realize or really recognize the individual down here, which is a spirit, which is the person who is doing the manipulation behind the scenes. You kind of haven't gotten to the level of understanding that something in your life is missing. This individual does see what happened on your side of the board, but they have to help you to be able to see it for yourself. So them taking that one, because you can tell the way that spirit looks on the bottom, they have to keep it away from you just long enough. It's like they're holding it very tight. They have to keep it away from you just long enough for you to get taken out. Go to the mental institution, go to jail, or something where you're not in the picture, so something could be written off to them and not you. And after I took those 2 hour, after I watched that movie, I was just like, thinking about that for the past 2 hours, or for the next 2 hours, and then I rewatched that movie again. So it's like, I know this has nothing to really do with, but I couldn't understand why I was getting that message after that movie, and then I went ahead and watched it again. So that was 6 hours of just me being downstairs. Just all up and down in meditation realm, in spirit realm. But it's something that you're speaking up. You're starting to ask questions. You're picking up on the sense of you wanting to create your own path, create your own path, make room for good energy. You're healing this type of family wound that you didn't know you had. You're seeing relatives, past over relatives in your dreams. You're seeing maybe current relatives in your dreams, and they're moving kind of differently. They're not doing the same thing in the material realm, so they're kind of moving differently in the spirit realm. It's just a whole bunch of like shifts and differences in dynamic within yourself, but also within your family dynamic as well. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heavens and the astral realm. kind of funny. I had that dream of like me actually seeing the new moon, because new moons you don't really see it unless you know where to look. Maybe like a day or two after the new moon, or maybe no, it'll always be after. You can start to see it just after the sun sets. But the actual day of the full moon, you really can't see it. Like you just have to know exactly where to look and how to look, and maybe catch it at the precise timing. But in my dream, but granted, it was kind of like it was like on the opposite side too. So it was rising, the sun had already set. So I'm seeing the new moon, but it was not supposed to be illuminated. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's like you're not supposed to see something, but you're seeing it. If you're able to see the new moon, cool. But this was in my dream. It's like I'm seeing it the same way I would see the full. This is new. It's not supposed to be lit, illuminated. I'm looking dead at it to my right, but in the dream. But this is definitely something that has to do with your lineage, your legacy, something about your last name, something that was left to you, your inheritance, something in a will. That chess piece that has been taken out on your side is supposed to shut you up. You're supposed to be your non-player. I'm hearing non-player. You're not supposed to be one of the players. You weren't even supposed to be on this chess board. And this isn't a spirit realm. This isn't... Ten of Pentacles is physical, but when I seen this card in my, like, when I was meditating, this was the precise card of you and an ancestor, period. Grandfather, grandmother, great-grands. It could even be God himself. Whomever, something belongs to you, and that's period. And we have someone that is doing heavy, heavy, heavy work to get you off of the board. Sacred self with divine order is giving me the sense of, once you have that knowledge, you will never allow someone to just come in to be in the legacy, to take something. Like, if something is for you, if it's an inheritance, if you're getting some type of something in the will, it's for you, and then you divvy it out. You'll know who to give it to. You're not able to be manipulated, so let's just take a piece off of your board so you'll go crazy. We can't manipulate you, but we'll throw you away, put you in jail, mental institution. We'll claim that you're not right in the head, you're not fit. We can't manipulate you, but we'll do enough damage to you in whatever way, shape, or form that is, to remove you. Maybe, just maybe, we'll probably end up manipulating you, but we want you out of the picture, period. Like, you're not in the picture. We don't know where he is. We don't know where she is. We don't know anything. So just give it here, because we're the next. Energy. And then there was like a statement I had made. Like, after I was done, there was a statement I made, but it's actually on this phone right now that I'm recording. I don't have it on my other one. Something about with Mercury going in retrograde, what you want to believe majority of the time is not true. But what you don't want to believe majority of the time is true. Something along that line. When your monkey mind wants to believe it, it's not true. But when that monkey mind doesn't want to believe something, it's most likely true. It's the monkey mind. You have God talking to you, you have universe talking to you, you have your higher self speaking to you, King of Swords, but you also have that second voice, the monkey mind, that is trying to, no, you're not thinking that. Oh yeah, you're right to think that. It's the monkey mind, the one that's trying to make you believe something is not true at the time. And that's only kind of like for Mercury retrograde, when it's really needed the most. Usually it's go with your first thought, go with your first gut instinct. This one you have to dial it back. Allow the first thought and the first mind to go, and then listen to that second one, because that second one is always going to be the quieter one. It's always going to be the one that you want to believe but don't, and the one that you don't believe but it is. You're back on you're back to playing chess. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. You're learning an important lesson. An important lesson is unfolding. About family, about what people are able to do and capable of doing to remove you from the picture. Age 24, age 27, age 29 may be significant for some of you. 3 to 4 years ago may be significant. Maybe 3 to 4 different type of attacks, 3 to 4 different types of tactics that were being done. And that was about like a good 3 hours ago, so I didn't think I was going to be able to get this here, but it's still going. There is someone that's doing, it's someone definitely close to you, I can tell you that. It's someone that is close to you. It may be a woman, a vindictive woman, a dark woman. She doesn't just have you under some type of spell or illusion. If you have siblings, the other siblings are in it as well. But it's in your bloodline. I mean, Earth Angel being out here, you kind of are. You know, you're an angel that's sent to Earth with powers. You're an angel that was sent to Earth with an inheritance, a legacy, something. You're big. Something is you. You're the chosen one. Like, you're just that person. You're holding the globe in your hand, for crying out loud. But somebody wants to take that away from you, or they want to replace you. A mother, maybe a mother. I won't make this video too long, but definitely gonna see something in your dreams if you haven't seen it already. You might not have it in a dream, but you'll either uncover something physically, see something in your dreams, or hear something, feel something. You'll move somewhere. You'll start to move somewhere. You'll start to move differently. You might start moving, in a weird kind of way in your home and uncover something. Maybe some family secrets, some old documents. I know the dream realm is always like a good place to always get like information or illuminate something. You might just be standing still, being quiet, meditating, and you end up getting that thought, like a random thought that comes out of nowhere about your family, about yourself, and you don't know where it's coming from. Listen to it, but also listen to that second voice. Just cut the deck. 7 of Swords with the 4 of Wands. Someone is trying to mess up your home life. Someone is trying to take something away from you that's meant for you. Something that was built for you, meant for you. Clarify me the 10 of Pentacles. This person right here, who's this person? Who's that older gentleman? Who's that older woman? Male or female? Who's that older person with the cane? Have the Moon and the 6 of Swords, so it's definitely someone that went into we have the Sun and the Moon, which is ironic. 6 of Swords and the Moon, this is someone that's not, they're definitely not here. Like, they're gone. The Moon is unconscious, the Moon is illusions, the Moon is like dark secrets, but it's like paired with the 6 of Swords, they're gone, they're on the other side, they've crossed over. This is them looking down at the wolf and the dog and the crab. But they have you, your son, you or your daughter, you and your brother, you and your sister. It's just you and your very next, who's meant to carry this 10 of Pentacles on, are being guided by this person, but you're being guided. You don't see the person guiding you, but this is behind the scenes. This is definitely spirits. It's definitely your ancestors, grandfather, grandmother, greats, maybe mother and or father. You got one more card, 6 of Swords and the Moon. Actually, you know what? I want to clarify who that spirit is, or who that individual is, who that person is that took the piece. Who's that individual that has taken the piece from the collective? 5 of Swords and Death. Maybe a Scorpio, air sign, Cancer, Libra, not Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, what I just got to, damn it, where's that card? What I just got to, the 5 of Swords is someone that wanted to squash you, someone that wanted to eliminate you. See how he's like squashing the little one? Someone wanted to squash you, get one over on you, 5 of Swords. Definitely. But you're in the 6 of Swords, so before that could even happen, you got removed, you were told, you were shown, you were illuminated. The person that took that piece away from you, 5 of Swords, has already been guiding you so you could move without that piece. But that piece is still important. But you're able to maneuver, you're able to survive, you're able to withstand something. You've been withstanding something. There's definitely past energy into present. This individual, this blue individual that has your puzzle piece, not puzzle piece, a chess piece. I don't know if I kept saying chess or puzzle, but wasn't that chess piece? Nine of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. This is someone who is very, very greedy and selfish, trying to get something for themselves. Someone who just wanted mind you, this is a Ten of Pentacles. This is something from the ground up. The person that tried to get it will only be in the Nine of Pentacles. It's not theirs, but they have it close enough. So they're able to get very close enough. They're at the Nine of Pentacles. They're not at the 10. But so what? They got it now. They got the money, they got the inheritance, they got the last name, they got the fortune, they got the house, whatever that 10 of Pentacles is that's meant for you through and through, ground, pillar to post, from pillar to post. They're able to not get, they're still missing one pentacle, but they're all right with it because they're now in the privileged lady, privileged man type of situation, type of thing. They've done some shady behavior. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Three of Wands. So keep your eyes open. Well, I should say, keep your ears open, eyes peeled. Mercury retrograde plus this full moon. If you haven't already figured it out, find something out, piecing together some type of puzzle. You currently are, you will be. Ace of Pentacles, and then Three of Cups. You'll be very, very happy, and regardless of the fact it won't work. Whatever this person is trying to do, it just won't work. But just know that this is what is going on behind the scenes, behind the back. If you are going through some type of legalness, family discord, if you felt like somebody has been doing stuff to you behind the scenes, behind your back, you know what I'm saying? It was manipulation. It was work. Maybe it had been magic. I don't really like to put that out there too much, saying magic, but it was heavy manipulation. So if it's an ancestor wound, it might just be magic. Maybe like a curse, maybe like a hex, and you are the generational curse breaker for that. Someone new to be able to keep this legacy going, to keep this family from being messed up, or to keep something in the family, they had to cross over, or they were much so better off passing over to be able to help more, to be able to help you more better in the spirit realm. But you've been playing chess this whole time. Don't worry. It's been a long time. Arduous, I'm hearing. But it's definitely coming to an end. Karma releasing. This was a hex, this was a curse, this was something that was put on your family. When you were born, before you were born, 2 generations before you were born. But whatever it is, something is meant for you. And it's also, I'm also feeling like, let's just say this was like a great grandparent, right? But it couldn't go, was it great grandparent? It couldn't go to any of the other generations. It couldn't go to, your great grandparents. It couldn't go to your father or your mother. It had to go to someone who wasn't corruptible, able to be corrupted, able to be taken out. Generational curse breaker. And so that means that the attack has only been going to the generational curse breakers. Ten of Pentacles is not going to go to your father or your mother. Ten of Pentacles won't go to your grandparents because they will be more willing to let it go freely, spend it, waste it, dilute it, break it, stop, you know what I'm saying? Block it. It's coming to you because you're able to uphold it. You're able to explore it, expand it. But that comes with having all of that attack, all of that spell work, hex, curse, manipulation tactics on you. The football is in your hand and everybody's gunning for you to tag you down. And you have to run all them yards. But you're being helped, for sure. Okay, I'll go now. Hope you guys have a good day. See you on the next one. Peace.